and welcome to the Room of Requirement. My name is Megan, and I have over 25 years of spiritual practice and research that I've been through over the years. And I wanted to create this channel to help spiritual seekers that are new to the path and ones that are already on it. You can always learn things. I always say that, no matter how advanced you are, there's always new things you can learn. I still learn new things every day. And I wanted to create this channel specifically for mystics and spiritual seekers, and share the knowledge that I've gained over these last 25 years to help accelerate you on your spiritual path. Today we're going to be talking about the ego. I'm going to be making really similar videos to this about various different subjects. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So the journey of the spiritual seeker. In the journey of spiritual seeking, understanding and utilizing the ego is a crucial aspect. Contrary to popular belief, the goal is not to dissolve or fight against the ego, but rather to reduce its dominant influence and employ it as a tool. Harnessing the power of the ego. The ego, often perceived as an obstacle in spiritual growth, can actually be harnessed to cultivate awareness. By recognizing and acknowledging our ego-driven thoughts, we can transform them into opportunities for reflection and understanding. This shift in perspective allows us to use the ego constructively. So a lot of times we're told by, various different people that you have to dissolve the ego, get rid of the ego, fight the ego. It's impossible. There is a hierarchy to your higher self and your ego. And the goal is to make your higher self the dominant one over the ego. We still need the ego. It has a lot of good functions. The ego has been around as long as we have, and it's gotten very smart and has evolved right along with us. And it is, a huge problem for a lot of us. And so basically, we just kind of want to change the hierarchy, and we want to operate more from the higher self than from the ego. Okay, so how do we do that? So steps to utilize the ego. 1 is awareness. Begin by observing your thoughts without judgment. Acknowledge the presence of the ego and its influence on your actions and reactions. 2, reflection. Reflect on how the ego shapes your perceptions and decisions. Consider situations where ego might have led you astray and learn from these experiences. 3, acceptance. Accept the ego as a part of your being, understanding that it is not an adversary, but a component that can aid your spiritual journey when utilized wisely. 4, transformation. Utilize the ego to become more self-aware. As you become more conscious of your thought patterns, a profound stillness begins to emerge, offering clarity and insight. And the best way to do this, number 1, is meditation. And I will be going in depth on this in later videos to help you guys understand what meditation really is, what it isn't, and how to really position the ego to a place where it needs to be. The emergence of stillness. When you harness the power of the ego effectively, a unique stillness rises within you. This stillness is characterized by a sense of peace and balance, unattained by the ego's incessant chatter. It allows for deeper introspection and connection with your true self, facilitating spiritual growth. In summary, the spiritual seeker's journey involves recognizing the ego's presence, embracing it, and transforming its influence into a tool for self-awareness. By doing so, you create a space for stillness that enhances your spiritual exploration and understanding. Okay, guys, so that's all I have for you today. There's going to be more videos in the future that go more in depth with this. My goal, again, is to help you guys ascend in a more balanced and fair manner without all the ego involved from other people that, that you find out there on the internet, that you read about, all of these things. I just want to give you a true, fair, and balanced and perspective that comes from over 25 years of experiencing all of these things, testing things, practicing all of this, testing out all of these methods, doing everything under the sun. I've studied almost all religions, all different techniques, all of these different things, and I have found what works for me, and I really want to share this information with you guys. But thank you for sticking around, and I will see you guys on the next one.